Good morning, students. Class 7, Chapter 2, Nutrition in Animals. Now, up to the last class, we have discussed how the nutrition takes place in lower animals and digestive system of the human beings. In course of the digestive system, we have seen there are mouth having certain structures, teeth, tongue. There are 4 kinds of the teeth: incisors, canines, premolars and molars. Incisor, cutting and biting the teeth, cutting and biting of the food. Canines, wearing and tearing the food, चीरना फाड़ना. Next one, premolars and molars, crushing the food. Tongue help to recognize various kind of the taste, whether it is sweet, sour or bitter in taste or spicy. We should take care of our teeth because the teeth are gift to us for chewing the food. If we do not caring the teeth, our teeth will having cavities, and this is known as tooth decay. Tooth decay occur due to certain bacterial growth. That's why we brush our teeth regularly. Bacteria release acids, and these acids corrode our teeth. Damage to our teeth. That's why we brush, and the toothpaste is having calcium, and it is basic in nature, alkaline in nature, to neutralize the acidity of our mouth. Got it? Now today we will discuss 2 further organs: esophagus and stomach. Esophagus is a pipe-like structure. It is also known as like this. It is also known as food pipe. There are 2 openings over here. In esophagus, there are 2 openings. Here in throat region, lower part of mouth, buccal cavity, and these are like this one for air, another for food. One for air, another for food. Air, windpipe. This one, food pipe. There are 2 kinds of the pipes. Got it? Esophagus having a special kind of the movement muscles are there, and these muscles contract these like this. This is the esophagus food pipe, and you are looking here like this, anaproptic muscles over here. These muscles contract, rhythmic contraction. Rhythm, one after another. It's contract, here relax. Now it contract. In this way, the food pushes in forward direction. There is no digestive enzymes are present in the esophagus. The movement, rhythmic contraction and relaxation motion in the esophagus is known as peristalsis. What we call it? Peristalsis. Got it? Now food enter into the stomach, and stomach is a bag-like structure, and in this bag-like structure, it is J-shaped structure like this. This is a bag. And in this bag, food is stored. Entire food, water, juices, all kind of food stored over here. Stomach is a muscular organ. It contract like this one. It contract and relax to churning. Churning means mixing the food. It mixing the food. There are a number of the animals like the frog, snake. They do not chew their food. The churning motion are very stronger in such kind of the animals to crush the food. The churning motion of the stomach crush the food. And later on there is a gland is present in the wall of stomach known as gastric gland. Gastric gland release digestive juices. Along with the gastric glands, the certain gastric glands secrete number 1 digestive enzyme, hydrochloric acid. Along with the gastric glands, there are some mucous glands are also present in the wall of stomach. Digestive juices having digestive enzyme. These digestive enzymes may digest our wall of the stomach. Stomach wall also made up of fats, proteins. So these enzymes can digest also wall of the stomach. These are the enzymes. This is the wall of stomach. Now, meanwhile, there is some mucus. Mucus secrete a lot of the amount of the mucus, watery fluid, mucus. यहाँ पर बीच दोनों के बीच बचाव करने का काम करेगी. क्या करती है? बीच बचाव करती है. It prevent the action of hydrochloric acid and digestive enzymes over the wall of stomach. That's why our body do not get any damage, any injury. But sometimes when we eat spicy food material, in such cases the acid can release in higher amount and it can burn. It causes burn to the stomach wall. That is known as stomach burning, cardiac burning sensation. We call it, what we call it? Acidity. Right? The enzyme present in the stomach, gastric juice, is the pepsinogen. This pepsinogen enzyme release in inactive form. If it release in active form, it can damage our stomach, body organs. That's why it secrete in the inactive form. The pepsinogen becomes active by the presence of the hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid activate to the pepsinogen. Pepsinogen convert into pepsin. Pepsin is the active form of the enzyme which digests the proteins. Got it? Now, functions of the hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid provide acidic medium to our body, to our stomach for digestion. Number 1. Number 2. It kill the bacteria which come along with the food material. It kill the bacteria and prevent the growth of bacteria in our stomach. Next one. It activate enzyme pepsinogen enzyme. Pepsinogen into pepsin. Got it? These are the functions of hydrochloric acid. Now mucus. Mucus prevent the action of the enzyme and hydrochloric acid over the wall of stomach. Got it? Now food passes into the small intestine. So you are looking, this is our stomach, and this stomach having gastric glands which release gastric enzymes, gastric juice. Along with the gastric juice, this juice also consists mucus and hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid, as you know, acid, yes, that is acid which is present in our stomach. This acid performs various works, various functions, as we have discussed earlier. Kill the germs and bacteria, provide acidic medium for further digestion, activate the enzyme. Got it? One another point over here, bolus and chyme. Actually, we chewing the food and mix the saliva along with the food. Chewing the food, mastication, and mix the saliva along with the food. This is known as bolus. Now this bolus from the esophagus enter into the stomach, and in stomach a number of enzymes mix with the food material, and now food further digested. This partially digested food is known as chyme. The partial digested food present in stomach is known as chyme. Got it?